The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. The desert does not hide secrets. It only buries them until the wind blows. And today the wind is blowing a hurricane. While the Western media or mainstream media is busy painting a picture of instability, the reality on the ground is that the alliance of the AES has just pulled a mask of a global conspiracy. Emmanuel Macron himself confessing to the whole world. As we say in the front line, when you set a trap for a lion, do not be surprised when you find your own hunters inside the cage. On May 6, 2026, a groundbreaking report from the Black Agenda report titled "The Republic of Mali Still Stands." The Republic of Mali still stands, quote and end of quote, sent shockwave through the diplomatic world. According to this investigation, the April 25th attack was not just a T-group raid. They were a coordinated international destabilization campaign that was happening in Mali. But here is the part that is sparking fire across the internet. The report explicitly states that several foreign soldiers were among the T-group unalived by the Malian Armed Forces and the Russian African Corps, including French fighters. This isn't speculation. This is field accounting. The former Mali Armed Forces didn't just count bodies. They counted passports and dog tags. Just as these reports began circulating, guess what? President Emmanuel Macron was forced to step into the light. In a statement that has sent the world reeling, Macron announced that France has lost 2 soldiers in Mali. Wait. Listen to the timing. For years, Macron told us that France was out of Mali. He told us Operation Barkhane was a memory. So how can you lose soldiers in a country you claim you have left completely for years, just when there was an attack and a destabilization in that same country? This announcement is a preemptive strike. Macron knows that the Malian military prosecutor is about to display the bodies of the French instructors unalived during the Kidal reclamation. By announcing these deaths now, he framed them as anti-T-group heroes before the world sees them as illegal combat embedded with the FLA and GNIM rebels. But the war wasn't just fought in the desert. It was fought in the heart of the state. On May 2nd, 2026, the military tribunal of Bamako released a statement that confirmed that our darkest fear, the enemy was already inside the uniform. And that is the reason to which mostly they tell us that they have caught people who are unaliving people and they are the military. The prosecutor's investigation into the April 25th attack, which tragically claimed the life of Defense Minister Sadio Kamara, has established a body of solid evidence against internal collaborators. And we know some of them, the names have been mentioned. The dismissed officers, men like Alassane Diallo, popularly known as Abedi, a dismissed soldier who was also unalived while leading the attack on the Kidal garrison. Then we talk about the political puppet master. The prosecutor has named figures like Dr. Omar Mariko, alleging their participation in the planning and coordination of this inside job. These traitors weren't working alone. They were the ground level bridge for the foreign instructors, the same ones Macron is now mourning. How can you lose soldiers within the shortest possible time when there is announcement that Kidal has been reclaimed? So that should tell you something. I hope this is clicking. Something is adding up. The Africans who were expecting that we kick Russia out and call the French to come back and give us protection because we are not being protected by the Russians. I hope Africans are not just watching things, we are learning as well. The proof is the metal. The Black Agenda report and military intelligence from the AES confirmed that the weaponry used in Kidal assault was, quote, NATO standard. NATO standard. Unbelievable. The remitter receipt captured 122 mortars and APC components carried German lot numbers from late 2024. The fiber optic drones found in Kidal are a direct transfer of technology from the Ukrainian battlefield. Ukraine that could not fight to protect its people in Ukraine is here. This war was not a rebel fight. It was a multinational proxy war designed to collapse the Malian state and break the AES. But unfortunately on their part, they came met as prepared. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Despite the betrayal of the inside job and the high-tech drones of the ghost soldiers, Mali still stands. AES still stands. The reclamation of Kidal is a total victory because it doesn't just take back land. It captured the evidence. It captured the money, euros and dollars. It captured the weapons, remitter and stingers. And it captured the truth. To the diaspora and the world, do not listen to the silence of the Western media. Listen to the victory dance in the streets of Kidal. The hunters have been named. The hunters have been named. The goals have been revealed. And the Sahel belongs to the people of the Sahel. And Africa belongs to the people of the African. Have you seen how silent they are? Because they don't want to talk about it. You know, whenever it comes to us beating them and have evidence against them, the way they are always silent. And that is the reason to which always I ask you, the African youth, to stop listening to the same people who are not ready to help you stand, who are fighting your progress. And we should stop carrying information that they give. Sometimes you can hear an African creator who is fighting for freedom telling you this has been said by Mali, but it has not been confirmed by any standard international media. Are we serious as Africans? Sometimes when I hear some of the content creators, my heart breaks. Who is standard? So you measure your African standard based on what they say and not what your people, your leaders, your Africans say? And you sit here as an African, you are looking for freedom. Look at the evidence. Macron himself has come out to confess. Yet you still find an African content creator who will tell you they still need standard international body to confirm what Mali has said. But whenever the oppressors say something, they believe it. And that is why the fight for freedom is difficult. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall. And united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we'll make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world in Africa, West Africa, and in Mali.